Spring break for many means a trip to the beach. However, hitting the water can be dangerous if you do not understand currents. Sarah Carney with the Jasani Smith Foundation joins us live to talk about beach safety and rip currents. It's so good to see you, Sarah. Thank you for being with us. I was going over the flyer for this upcoming run that you have in April. The last thing written on there I think is probably one of the most important, and that has to do with you'll be pleased to know 0 rip current related fatalities have been reported during the spring and summer months at our local beaches. So with that, what are we seeing here in the Coastal Bend? And it seems like this foundation has really done a lot to meet with the city, with police, and make sure that people understand the dangers out there.
Absolutely. Well, we have done a lot, and a lot of that is prevention. Knowing the conditions before you go to the beach and making sure people are aware of things like the flag system, knowing that a red flag means that conditions are tricky, and a green flag means that conditions are calm, and also making sure there are more lifeguards out on the beach and people are aware of them. There are, varying conditions. Yesterday, I was just out there and it was a red flag day. So, it's really important for people to know that so that we can keep that number at 0 fatalities.
And so it's a good reminder. I know this event's April 1st, but now with everybody coming in for spring break, I would imagine tensions get a little high, you get a little worrisome out there. Are y'all going to be out on the beaches this next week paying attention? What's kind of the plan?
Absolutely, yes. We'll be out there. We've got a golf cart, and so we go out there and just talk to people. We'll give out some. We have some promotional bags that we like to give out, but also just getting out there, talking to people, reminding people to be safe, and not get too far into the water more than they're comfortable, and just know the risk.
And really quickly, can you give us a little backstory on Jasani? He was a senior getting ready to graduate, an athletic kid. He knew how to swim, but what happened to him was just absolutely tragic.
Absolutely. And that's one of the key points. Jasani was an athlete. This was days before his 18th birthday. He unfortunately passed away due to a rip current out at Whitecap Beach. And, that's something that's really important to remember, that despite, being athletic and being a swimmer, the rip currents are just stronger. And after Jasani's passing, his mother, Kawana Denson, founded this foundation and in order to promote awareness so that we wouldn't see more fatalities.
Really quickly, we're going to put the information back on the screen. If you could, how does the money raised benefit your cause?
The money raised goes all toward awareness, toward things like materials that talk about rip current dangers, to putting some of the billboards you've seen out there that say, to know the signs. So when people visit, they are aware of the flag system and what it means, and just general promotion and awareness and supporting these activities like us going to the beach and educating.
Well, Sarah, we really do appreciate you spending time with us this morning. We're glad we can get this interview in. It's appropriate timing all the way, even though the event is April 1st, when a lot more people will be out in the water, especially as spring ends and summer begins. Thank you so much. We're going to have all this information on our website after first edition at KIIITV.com.